Maybe just because it's in the same vein, Running with Scissors, and because it's also very, very sarcastic and dark, and it talks about very sad things, but uses a sarcastic voice, and somehow that makes it light, in a way. I really love that device. And Augustine Burroughs uses that in every one of his books, and anything by David Sedaris, I think, yeah. And I think Tina Fey's ever written, yeah.
All right, the guy, the man, and the blue, yes. Another man. Like 5 of us. If you could pick anyone other than you could have played Carson,
Well, besides Meryl Streep, and she really is my honest answer. I don't know. It's so weird. It's almost like saying who would you to bring it back to you guys to down here. It's almost like saying who would you rather see play Kurt in a way. It's like he's only been one person in my mind ever. And that was me. So I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting because I wanted to hold on to the character so much that's one of the reasons why we went the indie route, is because I was terrified someone would say, "We'll take your movie, but you can't be the lead. You don't have a female following." So I don't know, but hopefully, I don't know. There's a lot of. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I don't know. Thank you for asking though. Yeah.
All right, lady next to the gentleman.
If you write a sequel, where would you see the newspaper club going with Mallory as their president?
Could. Well, I don't know. Of course, because I'm very thorough, so I know where everyone went in my mind. So I think Mallory would have. She would have had struggles as well, but she would have found herself with a new position. But I think she may have seen Carson's ghost a couple times.
So have you written a sequel?
Not physically, but only in my head. For questions like those.
All right. Yes, you. Yeah.
For the literary magazine submissions, in the book, they were all written almost like in the voice of each. I mean, they were written in the voice of each of the characters. They're really insightful for each of those characters. It was masterful. Did you write a lot of that? Was it fleshed out when you were writing the script, or how much of it did you have in your head?
A lot of it was, which hopefully you'll see when the DVD of the movie comes out, but there was a whole funeral sequence that was cut where the kids each gave a eulogy about Carson. And we had to cut it out because by the end of the movie it was so sad already. Like you were just like, oh, make it end, but they had a lot of touching things to say. So those entries were a mix of things they say in the movie, and then also the eulogies that were cut. They mix of the eulogies and then also just like insight on the characters that I had. And also there was also a series of flashbacks that got cut and we never got to film of when they're sitting at Carson's funeral, they're remembering how he changed their life personally. Because I was thinking it's interesting how as soon as someone dies, they may not have had many friends when they're alive, but suddenly they're so popular when they die. They all had like little memories themselves of how he affected them. So I incorporated that into those entries as well.
No, the lady in the blue right behind the lady asked a question. There's 2 of them. Well, the one on my left first, and then we'll yeah.
Are you ever going to release those scenes?
I'm definitely not holding them back, but I think, I don't, the ones we filmed, absolutely, I think they'll definitely be on the DVD, hopefully, knock on chair, I don't know if I'll ever publish the original screenplay so everyone can get everything, and that's all in the book already, but yes, hopefully they'll be in the DVD, or Blu-ray.
Okay, other blue lady that's right
Hi,
here.
Chris. I saw you for Barnes Noble signing, and I showed you my Struck by Lightning tattoo.
Did I draw that?
No.
Okay. Because someone got one that I drew on paper.
I drew original. I got it right after the Tribeca thing, so it's original. My question is, if you've done a movie now, would you ever write to television?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I would rather it be my own world. Because I don't, everyone always asks me if I ever want to write an episode for Glee, and I always say no, just because I feel like I'd be going into someone else's house and rearranging their furniture. So I would like to be able to, if I do write for TV, if I'm lucky enough to write for TV, I hope I can have my own creation, my own world, my own characters.
All right, I'm gonna go down.
Hi, I'm Maya, and my question is, did you have any say in having the movie being screened in Clovis? And if so, what was your thought behind that?
The movie is being screened in Clovis. Like, it's like one of the first 6 cities, and it was my only demand, actually. All of them, I think. All of them. I think that's kind of the best part about movies. You kind of can relate to all the characters, even though they're categorized. You can